Hello again, I am Jim Bob. Welcome back to Prison Architect. So, uh, we are building our perimeter. That is now complete. So it's time for us to relocate the last facilities down here that we need to. So we're going to need to relocate the psychologist's office down here. We're going to need to relocate the medical room down here. Slow time down again. So let's go back into planning. Because I also want to put in a classroom down here as well. And I also want to put in some useful things for my guys. For my staff as well. Although I might put that outside the perimeter up here, maybe. We'll see. First things first, though, let's go into planning. So I want to go into walls. Double space down. 1, 2. There we go. Let's see, I'm going to want the yard. Choose pathway for the yard. It's going to need to be a decent size yard, I think. That should do it. Just clear that last bit off there. I could maybe shrink this down a bit, actually. Let's take the yard down to that size. That's not a bad size yard, I think. Which means that we can extend this area here. This is going to get divvied up into multiple different things, you see. So let's run that to there. And we'll extend the yard to there. There we go. So, things I want to put in here. I want to put in a medical wing. So we need to build, let's see, the beds are 2 by 2, so 1, 2, and a gap, and 1, 2, and a wall. So this should be our bed, our medical wing just here. What else do I need to bring down from up here? I want to put a psychologist's office in if I can, so that there is a room for the prisoners to actually speak to a psychologist. That might fit just here, actually. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually going to be a slightly odd-shaped room, but yeah, we can fit a psychologist's office just there. Let's mark out a secondary office as well. Like so. And now we have access in here as well that way. No. That takes away from access in here, doesn't it? Okay, so let's erase these plans here. Let's approach this in a different way. So an office needs to be 4 by 4. I believe it needs to be 4 by 4. Let's try. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know these are 5 by 5, but I think they only need to be 4 by 4. So I can tell that nice and easily by going into rooms. And if I just draw office on the floor here, where's O? Office, there we go. So if I go 4 by 4, and now I can check the missing items, and there you see, minimum size 4 by 4. So let's go back into rooms and clear that. Okay, there we go. So if that's one office there, oh, that's only 3 by 3. Okay, back to planning. Just trying to build a foundation here. Need to cancel that. So I need to draw a 5 by 5 box. There we go. And there needs to be a 6 by 6 box. There we go. And that gives me a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 interior. There we go. That's more like it. So now I need to do another 6 by 6 box. And I've got 2 offices here. I have an access route into here for staff. That works. Which means I can extend my yard to there. Okay, we're looking good so far. In terms of fencing, we're going to want fencing to run. It needs to be too wide, so that perimeter wall isn't far enough away, really. Never mind. It'll do for now. I'm actually going to erase that like that. Reallocate this wall along here because I'm going to build some facilities in here. That's only 3, isn't it? That's 4. There we go. And this is going to be where I keep my armory and my dog kennel, and I'll have a staff room down here for guards as well. In fact, I can probably actually extend that up to here, like so. And now if I go back to erase plans, remove that wall, remove that wall. Yeah, there we go. So how many squares is that? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's too much. I don't need that much, so I can actually get a line back. There we go. Go to erase plans. We're going to erase this wall, and we're also going to erase the foundations underneath it as well. Like so. Going to clear that down like that. I'm actually going to build the yard. Down a bit further. Just extend the size of the yard a little bit. And then what we'll do is we'll have an access point here and an access point here as well. So let's start constructing this area here. There we go. And we've got our offices there. How are these guys down here? There's no gate there. I thought I'd put a gate in there, but how did they get down there? Okay, we need to sort that out pretty straight immediately, basically. I have no idea. Oh, they're cleaners. Okay, so what we need to do is go to security sectors. So this sector, I can't allocate this yet, but this is going to be a staff only area. I need that gate to be put in before I can lock off this corridor, and that way they can't go up and down here. Please tell me he's not about to escape. He is, isn't he? Oh no, he's coming back in up here. Okay, yeah. Definitely need to get that area demolished as quick as possible. So, is that gate been installed yet? No, not yet. Speed time up. Let's try and get that done ASAP. Okay, so gates installed. There we go. So we go to security sectors, and this is now a staff-only route. And we'll make that staff only. And for now, we'll make that staff only as well, so that they can't come in there. This is definitely going to be staff only. The rest is all shared by certain cell blocks at the moment. Make that staff only. Right, we are slowly but surely taking control of this situation. Let's go to planning. And let's build those plans. And when I say build those plans, I mean erase. Erase that pathway area. Oh, and this pathway area here as well. That's my security fencing. Someone's died. Who died? Oh, we got someone here, look. This is the guy. Joseph Cummins, he's the guy who's just killed someone. And he killed a guy who was upgraded to medium security risk. If we just if we follow this guy, he's literally going to get thrown out with the trash, look. I'm surprised he hasn't gone to the morgue. Oh, maybe that's where he's being taken. He's being taken to the morgue, perhaps. Or is he going to be thrown out with the trap? No, ambulance is already here, look. So yeah, we need to get our medical ward down here as quick as we can. Dump the stump. I got another one there. Let's dump that stump. We might have to... where is structure? We might have to put some foundations in on these spots. Yeah, we are, look. That's a nuisance. We need to put some walls in, some doors in as well. So let's go with a staff door. We want one there. And we'll have one there as well. I'm going to want one there. And now we can go to rooms. And we can actually allocate our infirmary down here. Like so. Purchase objects, so medical bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to be our morgue. In fact, let's cancel that. Let's put those there that way. We can put another medical bed in there. And we can put one in there. Hopefully. If I go walls and doors. That should still allow access to those beds, I hope. I may need to actually bring this room down a little bit if that's the case. Let's see what happens. Not 100% certain I can get away with doing it like this. Time will tell, I suppose. Everyone is sleeping. When everyone's asleep, this is usually a good time for a shakedown. We haven't had one for a little while, so shakedown it is. I found a phone. Naughty, naughty. I think our little solitary block might be starting to get a little crowded very soon. Why do we have a random door there? I have no idea why that door is there. Does seem a bit of an odd place to put one. Oh, we've got two guys stuck in here, look. Oops. Okay, so walls and doors. Let's put normal doors in here. We'll put one there and one there. We can actually go to rooms now and go to office. There we go. Nope, nope. Cancel the door. Filing cabinets. There we go. Okay, so now we can start allocating this area here. So I can put my staff room in. But on top of that, what I also want to put in, armory. We'll put the armory just here. I'll make the armory 6x6. And there's no required minimum size for the armory. Okay. Let's go with a kennel. Kennel, kennel, kennel. Let's go 5x7 on the kennel. That needs to be a minimum of 4x4. That'll be fine. And then what else can we put down here? I need a staff room. I could put a security room in here actually as well, couldn't I? Let's go security there. Minimum 4x4, that'll be fine. And then this last room, will be our staff room. Where is staff room? There. Sometimes I forget how to spell. Minimum requirements 4x4. That's awesome. So now what I can do is I can move that door to there. I can move. Well, I can leave that door there. That's fine. But what I can do now is if I go to walls and doors. I can put a wall all the way along here, like that. And now I just need to divvy up these rooms. So we'll put a concrete wall in there. We'll put one in there. We'll put one in there. We'll go to staff doors. So one there. One there. One there. One there. And there we go. We now have our secure area down here for staff. So armory, kennel, security and staff room. So that's just about everything for this episode. We'll let those guys carry on building in the background. Thank you all for watching. Please do share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know, don't forget you can go to my Facebook page, Jim Bob Plays Games at Facebook, and you'll keep up to date with future content for the channel, random thoughts, and musings, and occasionally some funny memes from time to time as well. You can also contact me directly on that page as well. You can also comment on the videos if you're enjoying what you're watching. I do read every comment and I try and respond as best I can. So please do, drop a comment on there if you want to. And I look forward to seeing you back on Prison Break very soon.